So Christmas is over with, but the new year is approaching, and there's a lot of things that happen in the crypto market before the New Year's happens and after the New Year's happens. And I have price predictions. I have a lot of great important information that I need to share with you in this video. So if you hold any cryptocurrency, make sure you stick around until the very end. You cannot miss what I have in store for you today. So first and foremost, what we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, in the immediate short term, which means kind of like right now and over this week, taking a look at the crypto charts, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are looking and setting up for a potential move to the upside, which means it's very possible that based on our current movement and the way things are appearing on the charts, is that we could be seeing a decent move up this week. But there's another thing that I have to tell you. So financial institutions, financial advisors, and just investors all around the world, especially in the United States, will be doing something called tax harvesting. And I'm going to explain to you exactly what this is. And this could dump the markets a little bit. I'm not going to expect anything crazy because we are near the bottom and everyone has already suffered massive losses. So when people are down, especially at very low points, they will sell their stocks or cryptocurrencies so that based on their taxes, it shows a law. If you buy a cryptocurrency and it goes up a lot and you sell, you are showing that you've made a lot of gains. But if you've held all the way down into the bear market right now where you're at a massive loss, if you actually sell, it would take out those gains that the IRS thinks or knows that you are to have, which you would have to pay based on those capital gains. So I recommend if you are at a massive loss, selling for a loss, and then you could rebuy back in, no problem. You won't really lose anything depending on your exchange. And a lot of people are going to be doing this as well around this time to tax harvest so that they don't have to pay massive capital gains. That's exactly what I'm doing, but I'm a day trader, so I'm still selling and trading at these very levels. But let me show you what's happening with the immediate short term, and I have a long-term projection that we have to talk about. So if we take a look at the charts right now, what we can see is we need to take a look at Bitcoin. And what has happened all week, literally for 7 days straight, is that cryptocurrencies have barely moved. They've pretty much just stayed sideways and have barely moved. There's been a day where they pump up and they go down and they just move really quickly, but they come back to this median range for Bitcoin that's about $17,000. Most cryptocurrencies have followed in Bitcoin's steps and path, as every cryptocurrency follows Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has been sitting sideways, barely moving, and usually this will precede a big move. This is when Bitcoin is coiling up, when cryptocurrencies are coiling up. When they don't move, it's called a consolidation period. And usually when we see consolidation periods, when cryptos don't move for a period of time, that goes before a period of time when they go up or they go down very, very big. And these are called volatility compressions. There's going to be a very big move very, very soon based off of this coiling up or this compressed movement. The move can go up or down either way, but let's take a look at the charts. What we are seeing in the charts for Bitcoin, and this applies to every single cryptocurrency, is that the lows are getting higher. The highs are actually getting lower, and what this puts us in is called a symmetrical triangle pattern. We basically can take our lows, we can take our highs and form this specific pattern here to the most part, and we're going to get something similar to this. But let me go ahead and clean it up for you so we can really see what's going on. So right now it's looking like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are attempting to break out of this pattern and to head to the upside, which means that it is looking like we are trying to break this pattern and go up. And I believe there is a stronger possibility based on this pattern that Bitcoin is going to try going up, which means that other cryptocurrencies, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, will most likely be making this same move in the immediate short term for this week. That's kind of my thoughts. And if we go ahead to the stock market, we can see the stock market has been closed and the stock market has opened green. The futures have opened green. The S&P 500, the NASDAQ opened very big. We also have the Dow Jones, and we have the dollar crashing and continuing to go down. These are very good signs for the crypto market that we are likely to head up here tomorrow and over the next couple of days. But we're going to have to see. We have some data and information coming out that will cause more volatility in the markets. But I need to share with you something even more important than the immediate short term, what's happening today or tomorrow or even this week. And if we take a zoomed out look on Bitcoin, we can see the 2-week chart here, right here in the background. And all of these indicators right here, we have the RSI, we have the RBI, we have the stochastic RSI. All of these indicators are pointing out that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are near a bottom, that we are at some type of bottom And these formations, and based off the patterns we are seeing here and the indicators, these are very indicative of a bottom. And we can see the previous charts for Bitcoin right here. Look, this red box, look at what happens. Bitcoin bounces up every single bull run. This red box, Bitcoin recovers and bounces up and heads into this yellow circle area, which is going to be the next all-time high, which could happen next year. It's certainly a possibility. And I'm thinking that it is a strong possibility that cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the top cryptos, will see all-time highs next year. I think it's a strong possibility. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but based on the data and the information that I'm looking at and I talk about in my videos, and some of that I spoke about yesterday in my latest video, highly recommend you watch it after this video. I think there is a strong fighting chance. So the indicators right now zoomed out, a very zoomed out macro look on Bitcoin in the crypto market is looking like we are at some type of bottom. Let me know if you think we have reached a bottom, if we are near the bottom, and if things are going to be taking off here very soon in a bullish way in the comments below. Now, I recently created the easiest trading indicator to use and also the most accurate trading indicator in the world for cryptos, for stocks, for everything. If you want to get access to it, you can get a free trial down below. The link is down below at algosniper.com. It tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell before it crashes. It tells you when to buy before big pumps. And we're getting right now a major buy signal on the 4-hour time frame. And this is very, very accurate. Also, if you want to get access to the most profitable trade alerts for cryptocurrencies, I tell you exactly when I'm buying and selling cryptocurrencies. I'm the most accurate crypto trader in the world. If you want to get access to my alerts, I'm profiting every single week. Join the Patreon below. Make sure you claim your $30,000 deposit bonus also for free over on Bybit. It is where I trade cryptocurrencies. All you have to do is open up an account using the link in my video description. Deposit cryptocurrency for the first time. And also, if you're in the US, you will need to use a VPN. And one last thing, I promise, I have a crypto mentoring program, a crypto school, where I am teaching people how to trade cryptocurrencies. If you're interested in this, apply with the link in my video description, and I personally will get back to you. Thank you so much for staying to the end. If you got anything out of this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. I will see you all later.